Hey guys, it's me, Giga Camo, and I'm back, and I know it's early I didn't get a Christmas special, sadly. Think I might just upload a few things, but this is me on Giga Drobot, and some of it will be on Giga Camo, because I don't like to put unboxings on there anymore, because it's strictly comedy, but I think I have a funny comedy idea that I'm gonna do. It isn't Christmas related, but it'll be uploaded on Christmas. It's called What If. I think it's pretty funny, to be honest, and I have 3 videos that I'm going to be uploaded. None of them are Christmas related, sadly, but I'll try to make up for it. I mean, we just moved here, and we're getting familiar, so yeah, we didn't have a lot of time. We were spending time going to other people's house. Well, anyways, we were going to leave, and yeah, and so we got to get our Christmas gifts early, and you're thinking, oh Giga, what Wave 3 Skylanders did you get? Well, actually, I'm sort of surprised on what I got. It was nothing what I was expecting, and most of it is going to be reviewed the old-fashioned Giga style. Talk about how I got and stuff, unbox it, brag about the design, stuff like that. Well, anyways, what I got for Christmas was actually somewhat of a weird one. First, I got batteries, so if my portal power ever dies, which it probably won't, just my 3DS ones, maybe even my console ones, I can always just use batteries. 10 years. I think I might just put it up here. The other one is earbuds, so always when I'm in the car, so I don't have to disturb my parents, I could just put them in and play Skylanders 3DS. Those were the only 2 not really Skylander related, well, other than a few shirts. One of them is a Skylander calendar we'll get to reviewing. I'll put it over there. Another one is a Skylander poster that's probably going in the back room with the Dark Edition starter pack poster. It's one I saw, and then the rest, you might be at the point, oh Giga, what Skylanders did you get? Well, here's some weird ones. First, I got Legendary Lycor Chill, who I already own, so I might return her, might not, but I'm thinking I'm going to trade her in for Riptide, since Riptide was really one I wanted, but I'll see what the other relatives get me before I trade this one in. So for now, I'll move her right here. I know you can't see her, but it's only one episode. This rattle shake here is no longer going to be a part of the Giga crew because I'm trading it to one of my friends. Because I already own a rattle shake, and I'm going to put Fiery Forge there. The other one is Legendary Bouncer, who's one of the 4 giant Skylanders I cannot find anywhere. I tried everywhere, couldn't find it. And then the other one is Scarlet Nagini. This one's Shadow Umber X's, by the way. And I sadly had the chance to get one, but I only had $7 and couldn't find her. But I found her in stock on Walmart, so might check that out. Other than El Bouncer, no giants, and besides the chill. So I'll put him there. The other 3 come pretty interesting. The other one is one I've been wanting for a while, Scorp. Scorp is very cool in my opinion. How he can roll into a ball and then launch all sorts of projectiles. He is my main man in Battlegrounds. Like, in Skylander Battlegrounds, which I've been playing a lot recently, he's always my leader, no matter what. My other man is Riptide. Yeah, I don't use camo. Big shock there, fans. And Scorp, I'm really liking him in the game with the whole throwing balls things, then rolling around. I don't know, he's just so cool. Plus his design is awesome. The other one was a real shocker. No, shock intended. I did not know I'd get this one, but apparently I found her under the tree. Phantom Cinder. This was one not even on my list, but did I not want her? No way. She's very cool. I mean, like, I was thinking about getting her in the Dudenbug triple, but her color made me think she might be rare, like a Chase variant, so that might have been a pain. And plus, well, I've not really been a fan of Cinder. This is pretty much an exception, because she looks pretty cool. With the whole lightning bolts on the wing, and I'll get to that later. Then the final one, which I've been wanting for so long now, ever since August 30th, when he was confirmed, Dunebug! Yep, I got the rare Dunebug. I honestly don't know which of these guys to open first, so I might as well just unbox L Bouncer to get him out of the way for now, because he's been driving me insane. L Bouncer is a retired figure, and he was really rare, but I think he may have got restocked recently because, I don't know, I've been watching tons of Swap Force videos, and L Bouncer is always in the background somehow, so I have no complaints. I've been wanting this guy, and I saw him at Level Up, and I was disappointed I couldn't get him, but then again, that was only the card and code were gone. It was just the figure, so that would have stank having to buy it for 26 bucks. When here I could get it for 15, and right now possibly free. And let's look at the back. I know one of Wisdom is having this problem with where it shows the character in-game. He hates sometimes the background. And I think that's gonna be kind of funny, so I'm now trying to look at the background pictures and see how messed up they are in their surroundings. I know he was kind of upset at the Squirk one. That was actually one of his funniest moments. When he pointed that whole thing out. And yeah, it looks fitting, sadly, so I can't joke about it. Blah blah blah, giants everywhere, legendary bouncer, and you can use him like bouncer. No shock. So let's open this guy. I'm not used to unboxing giants anymore. It's all the Swap Force craze. And comparing it, I'm gonna actually compare the packaging to a Swap Force guy maybe later. I like to keep the packaging. It's very cool, the packaging, and I hate seeing it go to waste. And that's why I own the Shadow Mew Ember X's Free Ranger double packs, because I was not able to get one on my own. So the packaging's still cool, even if it has Free Ranger instead of Rattleshake. So I kind of got the Rattleshake one because I don't mind getting a double of him compared to Free Ranger, who I hate compared to Rattleshake. So that probably isn't the best thing. I am losing the poll a lot for the Quick Draw Rattleshake. So I'm gonna be careful with this guy. Ugh. He actually came out pretty easy. And there's L Bouncer, and his card stats, I'm gonna put him over there. Yes! Success! Okay, I'm gonna add that somewhere else. Screw that. Legendary Bouncers, pose and stuff. 150. 120, 50, 90. This just brings me back to the older days when Bouncer was like the new fad and stuff. Nowadays it's Magna Charge, and I'm not complaining. Magna Charge is really cool, and so is Bouncer. Just probably one of my favorites of the Giants. And I'm not going to try to spoil too much since I have a big project with top 80 Skylanders coming up. And I don't want to spoil anything, but looks like I might. So, I'll keep the packaging, because he's a giant and it's pretty rare. Let's look at his design. Yeah, it's definitely a step up from the original one. Don't get me wrong, the original one wasn't bad. It's just compared to this one. I like how he has the blue in him. That honestly makes him a lot cooler, in my opinion. Plus, his light core is a lot cooler, where he glows white, where Bouncer glue orange. And I don't know, that being because legendaries are all light colored and stuff like that to opposite the darks. So, since I like legendaries a lot more than stupid darks, just kidding, darks are awesome. Especially Dark Blast Zone, Dark Slobbertooth. Who don't have because I have all of them packed up because I'm leaving. I really like his design a lot. It appeals with the little finger pistols. You know, always the joke, you either use them as weapons or you just go use them to make yourself look cool. Then I like the compartments on his back, which you can't see it, but it's cool. Okay, now you can see it a bit. And I like how the text symbols on his back, as well as his front. Honestly, L-Bouncer isn't bad. He was a nice addition, and I only need 3 more to complete Giants now. I told you Giants was over, and it doesn't help that I'm in the Swap Force background, so I'll just move it for now. And even so, probably the reason why is because I took everything off. I'm sorry, I'll probably try to use the Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, and Giants for more stuff. I'm sorry, the new Swap Force one just looks cool. Not as cool as the original one since I have it complete, but I'm going to probably make another thing like that with Skylanders 4. And, in my opinion, I think this guy's pretty cool. He's probably somewhere in my favorite legendaries. Probably do a top something favorite legendaries. Something tells me, though, while he's not as cool as the Nitro Magna Charge, he'll be a lot of fun, and I can finally take him down the other path, which is a perk for me, because I hate having to restart Skylanders like that to try their other path, which is the exact reason why remodels are so freaking good. Yeah, I'm the only guy probably who loves remodels to death. Not only do they give a new power which will add to the competitive base depending on how good it is. I'm looking at you, Chop Chop. And plus, you could switch paths, which I don't think many people cared about, but I think I care about it now. Because when it comes to stuff where I need to find duplicates, and they're next to impossible to find, like L-Bouncer here, it's really cool. And I mean, his design is pretty cool with I think it just fits him a lot more than the original. Kind of don't like on the smileys of Dark Spyro, L-Bouncers and Granite Crushers are the same as their originals. So, yeah, that's kind of hard to tell, but then again, I don't mind. The golden wheel is a great touch, in my opinion. I love the light. I love the artwork, if you can see in the background, with him dashing and then him zooming by and using his face all happy and stuff and shooting the finger pistols. And plus his backstory isn't too bad. I kind of forget some parts, but it had to do something with sports. I'm not a big sports person, but I do somewhat like gym class when we do fun activities. I don't really like the whole, softball, volleyball, football crap. I like basketball when I'm alone doing it. Sort of pretend, I'm like my favorite characters, and I'm shooting hoops and going against characters I don't like. I don't know. Fantasy world, just imagine whatever you want in your old life comes true. So yeah, L-Bouncer, he's pretty cool. And I could finally add him to my shelf, and my giant shelf will be complete. I will just have to find room for Granite Crusher if I can find him, Scarlet Ninjini if I get her, and Polar Whirlwind if I get her. So, yeah. Overall, the Giants collection, it keeps going down smaller and smaller each time, but Swap Force is interfering, and sadly that is the exact reason why they are so hard to find now. Overall, I'm probably going to use L-Bouncer in the 3DS. He looks cooler than the original, and I can finally register him to Skylander Battlegrounds and all that stuff and I can pay refund for my gems and stuff, which is the exact reason why I'm happy for the Bluetooth portal, so I don't have to do all those stupid codes. Really, the Bluetooth portal idea was so ingenious. It's basically the whole reason the Battlegrounds pack is good, other than Royal Double Trouble. And coming with batteries. It just made my life so much easier other than registering all those boring and stupid digits and then accidentally messing up and having to do them again, just put the Skylander on and you're good to go. Whoever's invented that was, thank you. I didn't really like it as much. I always just used it as another portal for display, but I think I might try to replace it with another portal because I'm probably going to be using that one a lot with all the new Swap Force guys and stuff. So, if you haven't bought the Battleground Starter Pack, do it as soon as you can. It'll make your life easier when registering guys like L Bouncer. What do I rate this guy? Probably a 7 of 10. I like how he's sort of more colored than his original one. Just kind of felt like the head is too much like the original. Kind of a small complaint, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Then again, certain variants where they have parts that are similar to their originals just annoy me, like Enchanted Hoot Loop, which is a pretty interesting looking one. Kind of like Hoot Loop's coloring more. But like, comment, and subscribe. This is me, Giga Camo, and I am going to be opening Scorp next.